anticipation is enormous as we get ready to begin another epic adventure in the Champions League. The first step on the road to the biggest prize in European club football. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's City and they take on FC Porto.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Here's how City line up today.
Well, with an attacking midfield player playing off the front two and a holding midfield player sitting in front of the centre-backs, it looks like they're going to use a diamond in this 4-4-2, which means they need to play through that central area.
Here's how Porto line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. Oh, really good effort. Plenty of power, plenty of venom, but just leaning back slightly. Still going here. Chance to score. They shall not pass.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Oh, a good ball that could be in. And played in there. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Back underway at 1-0. Costa. Has to turn them around. Mbappe. Nicely played through. And he's through here. And onto the post. And that has That's been flagged for offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Steven Eustachio. Closed it to square things up. I'm going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
It's a goal for Marseille. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's now 1-0 with 11 minutes on the clock.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. And he's done well there to get it to the keeper. Vinicius Junior. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Found a way through. And still the chance might come. Now to deliver a good ball in. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Could take things forward a notch here. City struggling to keep the ball. Eustachio. And it's on now. And that is magnificent defending.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
And that's how to play it through. Onto it, in on goal. Oh, come on! And the shot thwarted. That's a corner. Maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. Tony, a super stop. They really should be further behind.
The keeper has just about kept them in it here.
Eustachio. Will all this patience produce an equaliser? Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. There's a chance for them to go now. Superbly. And this could be. That was the post. And a really smart stop there.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. With only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Of a goal in the Arsenal match. Alex, what can you tell us?
Yep, a second goal for the Gunners. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 37 minutes played.
Alex there, and the attack halted in its tracks. And that is a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Not where it was intended to go. Mbappe. Now here's an invitation. And a brilliant save.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Intercepted, but it's not away yet. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Oh, chance! turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Decent looking attack this. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So City in front, but plenty of football to be played in this game yet. Good work to regain possession. Come. Roberto Costa. Steven Eustachio. And the attack is over.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Now there's been a goal in the Man City match, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
And it's his second goal for Manchester City. They're back in this now with 51 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. Mbappe. Excellent progress, and it continues. And it's played over to the back post. No, it's wide, and it never looked a good idea.
No, probably had better options there. Not a great effort, you have to say.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
And the defence regains control.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
That's a good pass. Decent stop by the goalkeeper. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it. The transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been...
Hang on, goal here maybe. And still danger here. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Off we go, 2-0 the score now. And into the last 20 minutes. Now, this might be promising. Oh, surely. Good positioning does the job. Counter looks on here, options available. Genuine chance. Oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Tony. Huge block, but still danger. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. And there's going to be a change now.
Well, they've had a change of plan here. They're now being very composed at the back, playing a lot of short passes. But if they lose possession, they'll certainly be in trouble.
Alberto Costa. Fantastic looking ball. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. This could get interesting. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. And here comes a change. Steven Eustachio. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Pepe. Teeing up the chance now. Put one back here. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. It's put into the middle. Put it away, but not far. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And the breakaway has now been broken. Promising forward burst. And a cross that could be dangerous. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And that's not where it was intended to go. Fans here to go home happy, a win to get their campaign underway. Your thoughts?
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out and they'll be in a great position.
Well, a good performance, as we've come to expect from Kylian Mbappe. He'd get good marks for his contributions.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.